Entre amis, rien de mieux que le bar Grenade au coin de la rue Ontario-Est et Champlain. Le bar Grenade, une brasserie orientale tendance et branchée dans Ville-Marie. Avec nourriture d'inspiration asiatique, c'est l'endroit idéal pour vos 5 à 7 qui se terminent aux petites heures du matin. De plus, venez assister une fois par mois aux soirées luttes de choc.ca. Sans oublier de venir nous voir aux soirées Full Moon Party thaïlandaises lors des soirs de pleine lune. À quelques pas de la station Papineau, pour une ambiance explosive, le bar Grenade au 1603 rue Ontario-Est à Montréal.
Hey, ta dernière découverte artistique date de 2003.
Aïe, tant que ça change.
Moi, c'est Morin.
Clofergaille.
On est porte-parole du 21e festival Vue sur la Relève.
Découvre avant tout le monde les grands noms de demain.
Une programmation originale et audacieuse qui reflète les tendances de l'heure en art de la scène.
Du 5 au 16 avril, lâche ton ordinateur et viens voir des shows.
12$ pour 2 à 4 spectacles par soir.
Présenté par l'Auto-Québec en collaboration avec Québecor.
Visite vuesurlarelève.com.
Vous écoutez Choc pour sortir des ondes. Podcast, musique, découverte. Sur choc.ca.
Open my computer. I listen worse.
The ifs and the rays.
Every week. What do you listen?
Well, I told her I was a rapist. I rape.
Oh.
I rape music.
And cheese.
With the big horloge in the cou. I do rape.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yes, rape, that kind of rape.
Yeah, that's rape. What kind of rape you were thinking about?
The rape for the cheese.
Oh, we are on onde. So, all right.
On air.
We're live on the air.
Yeah, we're live on the air. What's the name of the show in English again?
It's the ifs and the rays, apparently. I thought it was going to be chainsaws and stingrays, but this is fine.
Would have made more sense, yeah, but not the...
Or butt
here.
crack.
It's, of course, the it's and the rays.
So rad.
Oh, so rad, so cool. It's going to be... because we are tired of not pogné...
in the English community.
Yeah, the English community, they seem like they don't care. What's the problem?
Hey,
they have, like,
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid. They love the Harry Potter stuff, shit, and they never listen to us. So we thought we're gonna pong in English, and then we're gonna see. So the whole show's gonna be in English. Is it the best or the worst idea? We're all gonna know.
Maybe both.
We're all gonna know in an hour. And I'm not because my English is not so good. I'm gonna let my old friend Lafrance animate the show. Sophie, je t'aime.
Yeah, I normally just go by Sophie's husband now. I thought that was just my name.
It's all right.
I didn't know that you were part Italian. I just found that out.
Well, what did you thought the Bernatchez was from?
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yes, I'm a lot of Italian, you know.
Yeah. Great. Well, I guess we should say hi to everybody else who's here with us today. Sitting to my left, we have the wonderful Andy Jacques. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
Over there. I'm pointing for those of you who can't tell. My wife.
That's me.
That's it. That's your whole name. That's all you get.
What a wonderful relation.
Very good.
Yeah, hey, shout out to my favorite place, L'Espace Public. I was there yesterday drinking, and our good friends from Les Mystérieux Étonnants were there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
So, just hanging with the boys.
Which one of the Mystérieux Étonnants?
All of them.
All of them.
Just for me.
Hey, Jake was drunk.
He was drunk, and he told us a wonderful story that I can Repeat.
Am I in it?
Yeah. What?
Is it the cauliflower story?
Oh no.
No, I think it's the story he's been like explaining for the last 2 weeks. I don't remember.
No,
what
not
was
at all. It was a story about an erection, but not a full one.
Okay.
You know, if Les Mystérieux Étonnants did a show in English, they'd be the Mysterious Stunners.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good.
Pretty badass.
That's
That's a definite wrestling show, right?
Yeah. That's actually when Put the Lip goes to English. They go the Mysterious Stunners. And across the street from
Hey, you're English now.
our lovely guest today, Mike Corrozza, is in the studio.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I totally understand.
Are you Italian too?
Me? Yeah. I mean, by blood and stuff.
And name?
And
I
name,
guess.
yeah. My name's pretty Italian. The thing is, if people don't know my name, they will often guess either Lebanese or Jewish.
Polite. So, sorry, we have a call.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's awkward.
Okay. What's going on, caller? Are we not answering?
Hi, it's Gregory, the French guy.
Hi, Gregory.
Hi,
Gregory.
Oh, I love so much your new show.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Gregory.
A very long time, like a French bread.
A very long time, like a French bread.
I mean, you know what? I'll allow it. It's let's see where this is going.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I love America, you know. John Wayne, Taylor Swift. Méga sympa.
Yeah.
Who's that?
who is mega sympa?
Le café au lait.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, that's also in France. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
that.
Do you know what? In France, we love comic book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I love le Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's delicious.
So why are you
Tasty.
calling, Gregory?
Oh, what?
Why are you calling, Gregory?
Oh, because I love you. I love you so much. Libérez François Hollande.
Why not?
Great, yeah.
I'm sure I'd have laughed if I knew who that was.
Last night I see an American movie, and I want to talk to you about this movie.
What movie
Can we
was
guess
it?
what it was? Each of us gets a turn to guess.
Oh, your English is very bad. I don't understand.
Can I guess the movie?
Yeah, it's the Goonies, you know?
The Goonies?
Yeah, just one word for the Goonies. It's good enough, you know.
That's more than one word.
Yeah. So, I want to leaving you because la mode en France est très importante. But before leaving you, I will sing an American song.
Okay.
Sure.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove me Chevy to leave, but to leave was a drive. And good old boy when a drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die.
Yeah, so rad.
Thank you very much, Gregory.
Very sad song.
On tient la pêche. Good show.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Gregory.
you.
Okay, Al, you have the melon again.
That was that's great. I haven't heard that Madonna song in a long time.
American classic.
You went there.
Yeah, I sure did. Sure did.
All right.
So is
eat a
that
bag
a
of dicks, Don
recurring
McLean.
thing? Does he call a lot?
Gregory hasn't called in a long time, I think.
Okay,
Because
interesting.
normally he's just saying things like la baguette.
Oh, okay, and
Yeah.
now he's fully immersed in American
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
It was
so.
pretty
Even though this
in
is
depth. Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah. Before I let all you guys talk about cool things, I wanted to just talk about something that's been in the news recently.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's a small nouvelle.
Yeah, it's a tiny nouvelle. Did you guys know that Rammstein is suing Germany?
oh wow, why?
Sometimes they have big dicks.
Yeah, that's actually part of why they're
okay.
suing Germany.
I guess
Yeah.
not all of them do, because like they came out with that special edition of their album where each
Oh, where you get dildos
Yeah,
that are actual like versions
of their
that are
dicks.
molds of their
Really?
dicks.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
That's cool.
They
somebody
stole my
was like,
idea.
I got it, and then showed everybody,
Yeah.
and like one of them has an embarrassingly small penis compared to
Oh.
all
Yeah,
of
like
them.
me.
Yeah, I
The
can't.
rest should do that.
Yeah, I can't wait for the ifs and the rays dildo set.
The Nicolas one.
You're gonna be surprised.
Small Nicola one.
But yeah, so Rammstein's suing Germany over censorship because they had to withhold the sale of a lot of copies of their record in 2009, the Liebes Verradet record. See, I'm German now.
Yeah.
Because the cover is too explicit and the inside the inside cover, the inside flap thing just had explicit images, and Germany gets really upset now when you do explicit things.
Yeah, but isn't that what they're known for?
Yeah. Well, that's
was
the thing.
ZZ or
yeah, it was a bunch of. It was violence against. It was like a lady corpse, and they had knives. And,
la la.
German porn is pretty graphic.
Yeah, exactly. And all of Rammstein's work ever has been fairly graphic, and so they're mad. They've had 85,000 copies of their record in storage that they weren't allowed to sell because they had to make like a different version for Germany. So they're suing Germany for all the storage fees and some additional fees for damages. So they're suing for like something like $100,000 or whatever. So it's not that much, but I think it's silly that Rammstein has to sue Germany.
I watched some German porn this week, and it was way more graphic than Rammstein.
Yeah? What was it?
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was pretty awesome.
What is this porn everybody seems to be talking about? What is that?
The German
pornography in general?
What is that?
What is porn? What's porn?
Okay,
porn?
Okay, when a man and another man and another man and another man
and a goat
all want to shit on one lady. That's German porn.
Okay,
yeah, husband and wife.
And it's always
it's good
an
to know
old
that they have
lady.
goats out there. You know, it's something I did not know.
Yeah. So that's all. That was my small nouvelle for the day.
That's a very good small nouvelle. Al, would you want us to continue to talk to the invité?
Yeah. Do we have any questions? I feel like we had questions.
I'm gonna put the invité team.
Oh wow.
In French though, but you know.
we can translate.
You are invité.
Yes. Sit down. You're gonna have to talk. We don't have time to waste.
No niaiser. Oh, sorry, we have an appel.
Well, I do speak French. Like that's all right.
We'll have some questions for you.
No, it's in English today. It and the raise.
Hi, it's Julian.
Yes, it's me.
Hi, it's Baldock.
Hey, Baldock, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I just want to remercier vous because
I don't understand that.
I never understand. I never listening English podcast because I never understand. But all of you say I understand.
Yes.
Hey,
so rad.
That's really
so happy.
All the German porn and shit. And
Yeah.
Yes.
Power glove. It's so bad.
All the time I know it.
Yeah.
You're always listening to the Harry Potter.
You know, sometimes
so English.
Sometimes I'm watching porn, and when the lady starts to talk, and it's like in German, I'm like, oh, bad stuff is going to happen.
Yeah.
And I just call it for remercier vous.
Okay, thank you very much, Baldock.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, Baldock.
You don't have a question for our guest?
No.
Oh, okay. Ask a fucking question. You just called.
You know what? Don't feel pressure. It's fine. It's fine. But
find a question in your head.
You would be not wasting our time much. So.
Okay, Baldock.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Okay, bye. Have a great day.
Good night,
all right.
buddy.
Hey, good night, Baldock. It's Baldock. He's everything to of us. Hey, Al, do you want to talk to our guest a bit? You know him a bit, yes? He was at your wedding.
Yeah. Mike, I'm just gonna. Mike, for those of you who don't know, Mike is a performer. He's a stand-up comedian. He's a theoretical genius.
He's a cool guy.
Okay. I was about to say those are all facts up until the theoretical genius part.
It's a theory, so it can't be a fact by definition.
Okay, I mean right. Exactly why I was about to say.
Well, it's still truth. It's a true theory.
I'll allow it.
Did you just try to say my name? It sounded like I'll allow it.
Our English game stepped up.
I'll allow it. Like I'm a judge on Law and Order.
Amongst Mike's recent credits, possibly the most important gig he ever played was playing at mine and Sophie's wedding.
Yep.
Hopefully he'll play my next wedding and the wedding after that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to keep it open for both of you. I will play at both of your weddings.
Cool, that's nice.
Yeah.
So rad.
Yes.
Mike, what's your favorite thing in the world?
Jesus.
I'm starting with a really easy question.
Jesus.
Oh, you know what?
Wow.
Yeah, no. My big surprise. Instead of saying something like, "Oh my God, how difficult it is to answer," why not just go full religious and say
Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
Have you been a religious fundamentalist for a long time?
Let's see. How long is time itself? Because that's about a.
Oh, that's a very deep answer.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
so
sorry.
I
We
will
asked
be
the
asked.
questions.
Oh no.
You answer the questions.
Okay. No, I haven't. I'm not religious, so the answer is never. But I did grow up Catholic, so when I was a kid, I liked going to mass so much because I was like, "Oh, these people are watching this one guy talk, and that's like really fun." And then I found out that you can just talk, and some people will listen to you
With a golden suit.
Yeah, exactly. Or they change color with like the season.
Yeah.
Golden shower.
I like the part where they walk around and they swing a thing that smells funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's at funerals, I think.
I like to swing my.
It's special occasion.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've only seen it at funerals, so it's scary.
Oh.
I don't deal well with death.
Yeah, I love the fact that the Pope has an army, the Zouave.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
The
they
Swiss
are the
army.
one to they get the money at the church.
Yeah.
The Zouave. That's fucked
So,
up.
Mike, you're from Montreal.
I am from Montreal. What?
How many jokes do you have? So you tell the jokes?
Well, I do tell jokes.
Yeah, these are awesome.
I don't know how many.
It looks like we have a caller.
Another. Okay.
God.
How does
Maybe
this
he has
work?
a good question.
Hello.
It's in the raise.
Yeah, hi, I'm Gregory Father.
Gregory Fiver?
Father.
Oh, Gregory's father.
Yes. I was just to say you, my son is crazy.
Do you think he gets it from his dad?
He's crazy like medical condition.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that explains the baguette
stop
comment.
Talking with her.
With him?
It's a girl?
With him, yeah, because he's crazy. He's a madman.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks
Yeah.
for the warning.
Well, did he just
He
call him
living
Batman?
on le garage.
Say what again?
He living on the garage.
Oh, he
In
lives
the
he lives in
garage?
the garage.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he stole my phone for talking to you.
Okay, all right.
All right.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night. I guess it's night in France.
Well, I mean,
No, it's not, but hey.
It's always night in France.
I mean,
somewhere.
that-
Maybe he's in Australia.
He just called to add some tragedy to this show because we could have just gone without knowing that Gregory's crazy.
He lives
And
in
we would
the...
have been totally fine with it. Like we were like, oh, time as long as a baguette, and I was like, okay. I mean, that I guess
He lives
I guess
in the
it's just-
garage.
it might just be deep, but no, it's a
crazy
town.
He's crazy,
Yeah.
and now we have an explanation for it.
I wonder if we'll hear from other members of Gregory's family.
Don't listen
not.
to his father. He's the crazy one.
How do
So
those
rad.
phone calls work?
Yeah.
Are these actual people calling
Yes,
in?
yes, they
Yeah.
are.
Oh my god!
So, Mike,
Yes.
do you perform in French? Because you speak French.
I
as
do
well.
speak French. Yeah.
Very
do you,
well,
do you ever
too.
perform in
I
French?
speak French too.
Hey. Comment ça va, Julien?
Oh.
Sorry,
Stop,
that's
stop,
not
stop.
allowed.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
not allowed here?
No.
Okay.
No, no.
Yeah,
French
it is.
here.
It is because my chronicle.
Come
on, gang.
Only during specific settings. But yeah, do you only perform in English?
I only perform in English right now, and I have been trying to figure out when to try a French comedy.
Well, we should do the open night at Le Bordel.
That's what I've been because
Because you want to pogne.
Yeah, because je veux poigner. No, because luckily there are a lot of French comedians who like are like big names that are kind of like looking for a new challenge, and so they're trying English comedy. So like guys like François Bellefeuille and Mike Ward and like all those guys that like run the Bordel, they're all thinking like, hey, let's try English comedy, and then. What's fun is that I meet them not knowing that they're huge stars.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you're funny. You ever think about doing it in French? And I'm like, well, I thought about it, but like, I don't know anywhere I can do it. And they're like,
But French is
you should
stupid.
come on down to our club. And I'm like, okay. So it's basically a matter of me like writing an amount of things and then being like, hey, do you remember me?
How is the English circuit of the
Montreal.
comedy club in Montreal?
Very poor.
Yeah?
Very poor.
Just
Are you
like,
paid to play?
Oh, sometimes. Like
Okay.
if you're
Couple of beers.
no.
If you put on your own
Okay.
shows, or if you get booked to like.
Oh, even if you put on your
host.
own show. I mean, I
Yeah.
put on my own show and I still don't manage to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so there's like for instance, if you're working at a comedy club as like a host or a feature or a headliner, you're like, that's money, that's for sure. If you're hosting, say, an open mic at one of the comedy clubs, you're gonna get money. But other shows are mostly like, pay what you can shows or sign up mics. So you go up and you do your thing and you leave. But there's not much money in English comedy
No.
here.
Yeah.
But in French comedy, I heard some people got bumped off an open mic, but still got paid $25 for showing up.
That's nuts.
And there's enough money for them to be like, you came, so here's
I never saw that.
never seen that.
No.
Nobody's ever paid me to come.
No.
So,
I mean, I've been paid to come once.
to shows.
Okay.
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 I meant sexually.
okay.
Sexually for me.
I thought you were talking about
just for
your
clarifying.
penis.
Yeah.
Yes.
For me, it was the penis thing.
Yeah. yes,
I'd be
for
so. I've never heard François Bellefeuille work in English, and
It's very interesting.
it's got to be really cool because he's got a pretty specific style in French. So I wonder if it's the same. Have you seen him work in both now?
I've seen him work in both after finding out who he is. The thing is, I knew the name because of the billboards everywhere.
Yeah.
And then also
Because the sexy drawings on all his billboards.
Exactly. And so I looked him up and I'm like, oh, okay, this guy is killer. Like and then in English, it's a matter of word choice, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's some words in French that when you like directly like palper, in English you can say palpate, but it's not
quite the same.
It's not the same thing. Like you can say pulp.
I don't even know what
pulse,
it means in
like
French.
squeezing.
Gently squeezing.
Come on, with my
Yeah.
small hands.
But
yes.
the idea being,
Yes, I palpate my balls.
you could find an equally funny word like the palper in
Yeah.
French has like the papa, like a nice little bounce, but in English like the squee, like it's a nice little.
You have to squeeze like a Nacho Libre.
Yeah, so I guess there were some things that didn't hit, but he figured it out. Like he ended up doing a set in New York, and that was fun.
Oh wow!
I bumped into him once at Just for Laughs, and I told him in French. I told him that I really enjoyed his set because I just seen him do a set like a couple hours before, and then he said thank you to me in English. He did one of those things because a lot of people when I speak to them in French, tend to just switch to English talking to me, thinking
Like Sophie.
Yeah,
Sophie,
like
she
Sophie.
does that.
Sophie, so bad.
Yes, I love you, Sophie.
I mean, I
I'm in
get
love
that.
with you.
Yeah.
There's so many times where I'm talking to somebody, like, where I start a conversation in French and then I hear them struggling so hard. I'm just like, I throw in an English word to let them know that's okay.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll take the bait, but other times they'll power through and get offended.
Yeah. Well, it took you, I think, 2 years before you talked to me in French, and
Yeah.
I didn't know. 'Cause,
Well,
like,
that's
I always assume that Anglophones in Montreal just don't really speak French, and they don't want to. So I always speak in English. But
Well, that's why I only spoke in English was because I'm an Anglophone and I don't. I'm kidding.
you're an asshole.
But it's
no,
easier.
it's because
It's
you would
easier
speak
for
to
you,
me in
so,
English.
yeah.
You spoke to me in English, so I
Because
just
I always
assumed.
do. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I-
I forgot
no-
all my French now.
That's
I don't even know how to speak French anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget it.
Oh my
Should
god.
call Gregory.
Maybe he'll teach you
correct.
some messed up French.
Yes.
We should start a new show called An Almost Perfect Supper.
I would suck at that.
Yeah, you would suck at that.
Yeah, you're a
Well,
sucker.
Mike, we have a lot of questions from the public.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
we do.
online.
Well, I ask people to have questions in English, but
Okay, we got a phone call covered up.
It's Gregory's hands. I bet it's his
Gregory's dog.
so it in the race. It in the race.
Yes, hi. May I speak with Al Lafrance?
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
Hi, Al. It's your brother, Patrick Lafrance.
Oh, hi, Pat.
Oh no!
I'm calling you because I want to upgrade the Tazor Group to a whole new level.
The Tazor Group.
Yeah, the Taser.
Yeah,
Okay.
the new Facebook.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like a
It's going to be a new Facebook in Quebec. It's already pretty big. But what I want to do is to tackle the American market.
Okay, yeah. And
So I'm going to need to have it translated in English, and I thought maybe you would be a good person to do that for me.
yeah, I'd be happy to do that. I'm a little surprised you didn't just call my cell phone in like 40 minutes from now.
Well, I like to call during the middle of the shows that I own because, maybe you don't remember that. I told you that at Christmas, but you weren't really paying attention.
I was very drunk at Christmas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I bought a Shock Point Tazor.
Oh.
And then all these shows are my shows, actually.
Oh,
that's
And
exciting.
all these things.
That's why you're here, actually. That's why.
Yeah,
and
that's the reason.
That's the
you're
only
here.
reason you're hired. By
I
the
thought
way.
I had
Otherwise,
earned
they
my
were
way
gonna
here.
pick me.
Oh. Okay, well, I can definitely help you out with that. Maybe I could call you over the weekend.
That would be very appreciated, Al.
What
Thank
if-
you very much.
What if I have a question for Patrick?
Yeah.
Was that all right, Patrick? Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
So you were at the wedding, right? Al and Sophie's wedding.
No, I couldn't make it because I was stuck in the bunker taser.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
somebody had to put the bar over the door again, so I was stuck inside. And I want to take the occasion to say that officially I don't think this is funny at all. So please
Our
stop
wedding?
doing
Or-
that, guys.
You know
We're
what?
not going to flower like that.
Okay. Well,
Did he just tell us to go do
thanks.
something to a flower?
Well, thanks for calling, Patty, St. Patty, as I call you.
Mm-hmm. He's still there.
I'm still there. So, okay, yeah, thank you. I have to go now, and I have a lot of responsibilities and all these things.
Great. Don't kill anyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pat.
Thank you. Bye.
A lot of crazy people at the show
It was
today.
Pat Lafrance. It's our fourth caller in 2016.
So wait, Pat Lafrance.
Pat Lafrance was Hal's brother.
right, Al's
Mike,
brother.
Yeah.
Mike, we have a lot of questions for
Yeah.
you. We
Jeez.
asked people English questions, so there's gonna be.
It's gonna be good times.
I've never come to a show where people had questions lined up.
Oh, they're horrible.
Oh, there's a lot of
so Jordan de Merce d'Amour ask him, did you try my sausage castle, my dear Mike?
The sausage casserole?
Castle. Have you ever eaten a sausage castle?
I've never eaten the sausage castle. One was delivered to my home the other night, though, and because sausage gives me heartburn, I just fed it to my dog.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you know what is un souper presque parfait?
No.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Except English people.
Exactly. Al discovered it this year, and it's like the most famous show in
We actually,
Wow.
I checked, the Facebook on this day thing that tells you about the past.
Yeah.
2 days ago, 1 year ago,
Oh,
is
God.
when I discovered our Souper Presque Parfait.
Oh.
It's a great show.
It's a competition. It's a TV show. It's a reality show where people, like regular people like that guy, just get together for a whole week, and every week they make each other supper, and then they
that's
rate
so
each other's
adorable.
suppers, and then whoever made the best supper wins some
That's
money.
not really adorable.
No, I think it's really cute. I think
Julien.
it's really cute because you're making stuff for other people. Whereas the closest thing that came to mind when I heard that was this show about weddings, where like these 4 women go to each other's weddings and rate the weddings.
Oh wow, that must be horrifying.
And it's a terrible show because it's like the whole point is like women being catty about each other's weddings. And like the arrangements were beautiful, but her dress, I'm giving it a 6.
So rad.
Oh god!
So
But
rad.
I think the show has been running for what 8 years now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and Julien went there.
Yeah.
And he cooked mashed potatoes with sausages, hot dog sausages.
And that's the castle of sausages.
Yeah, it's
you can watch it online. It's great. It was
It's
a
horrible.
crazy week.
And he had the worst note of the story of the show.
Of the 8
Oh,
years,
wow.
The all-time worst.
I think
score.
that's a round of. I'm gonna give him that a round.
Oh,
of
yeah, of course.
We've given him several.
I'm new here, so I'm gonna do it again.
I loved it.
We have
I
some more
loved it.
questions?
Yeah, we do have. Eric Polichon-Gauthier demande, demanding, what soup do you like the most?
Soup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a question because I'm Soup Dog in the Depfly series?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I really doubt it. I don't think they know you.
Okay.
I think
Oh yeah, they don't know me.
I don't think so.
So stupid of me to think that maybe my body of work.
Maybe two of them. They're all French people, so.
No, yeah, but it is a bilingual show.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know
The
that.
Pacte Tight music video.
Yes, Pierre Charlebois asks, when you are not feeling well,
I don't need soup.
Are you sick in English at the McGill University Health Center or in French at the CHUM?
Neither. I tough it out and I stay at home.
Yeah. That's my boy, man.
Yeah, all right. Jonathan Tetro asks, you-hoo?
Oh.
Like Tiki, what?
Okay, you.
You-hoo?
That's
That's all I've got for that.
Do we have any questions that are actual questions?
Pierre Boulanger asks, can you suck my candy balls?
I'm sure I can, but I don't think I would.
Fair.
Unless you made me, what is it, a sausage castle?
Yeah.
Etienne Forêt asks, when should one use whom and when should they use who?
Oh, okay. Well, I can actually answer this.
Yeah.
That's like kind of a real question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the idea is that, who... okay, it comes down to Latin. If we put it in the accusatory tense, or the in like to whom would be appropriate. From whom, if you're defining it as like a God damn it! I'm so bad at explaining this kind of stuff. So
We want to know.
What's that?
We want to know it.
Okay, well, like, you're kind of born with that knowledge, so I'm sorry, you'll never get it right.
Okay, all right, I get it. And the last question, Murphy Cooper asks, t'es-tu connu?
Murphy Cooper.
Yeah. He wants to know if you're...
I guess not. No. If you're gonna ask that question,
that's a very good question. Well, we can continue with maybe Maxime.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh man! All right.
Okay.
I put yeah.
It's my chronicle. So rad, man. Okay. Since the beginning of the show, I'm feeling like in the beginning of Undone Song from Weezer. You know the "Hey man, we're going to the party tonight, man." Yeah. Oh, it's so rad, man. Time goes by. Okay.
True.
I'm coming back to my first love in the ifs and the rays. So I have a rock and roll chronicle. Anecdotes from the world of the rock and roll.
I love that. Yeah,
and my what is that? Okay, my good buddy Andrew WK that I really love. He started a political party, the Party, because he's like the philosopher of the party. So there's a new party in town because people don't believe anymore in politicians, and so Andrew started this party, and he says. The world isn't being destroyed by Democrats or Republicans, red or blue, liberal or conservative, religious or atheist. The world is being destroyed by one side believing the other side is destroying the world. So the important thing, it's not, he doesn't have a real plan, but to bring people to joy and party. And if we are in joy and if we are partying, things will go, things will go good.
I love that quote because he's like, the problem is people thinking that that other people are destroying the world. That's who's destroying the world.
Yeah, exactly. The other people.
So
parties is the best.
And he continues.
He's not fixing it.
Andrew say, look through it. Look beyond it. Look into yourself as honestly as you possibly can. And don't lose your sense of idealism. Don't lose your sense of what's possible. Try to keep that energy up and thinking positively about the future and apply yourself to your own immediate surroundings with as much integrity as you possibly can. And in the face of so much discouragement, of confusion, there are things that you and I can do right now to make things better.
Party!
So gay.
Andrew, yo.
Yeah, I'm
just
joining
party
that.
in America, man.
I want my member card.
Yeah. So good job, Andrew.
Well, I think it's just
thank
an
you.
American party.
Yeah.
I don't think
Let's
you can
bring it
join.
here.
Yeah,
Well,
Canadian party.
we have the Parti Bleu. That's basically the same.
Parti bleu.
Remember the Parti Bleu?
Oh, yeah, le Parti Bleu with
Yeah.
François Maranda.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
I met him once.
That was
He
basically the
okay.
same.
Yeah, you're right.
See, I know Quebec politics.
Yeah, you do,
political
right?
history.
Hey,
More than us.
Welcome in the family. Hey, there's some things going on in Instagram because I really love Iggy Pops and
you
his
love him,
he has a cockatoo.
Yeah, cockatoo, yeah.
His cockatoo.
Kakatoais, and his cockatoo now has an Instagram account.
Of course it does.
And it's so lovely. I almost cried because it's like that old Iggy, all calm in like his apartment, I guess, and he's with his cockatoo, and he's just in total peace with the world with his cockatoo, like scratching his face.
He's chilling with it.
And I'm a new Instagram member, and that's the only account that I'm
that you follow.
that I'm following.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
the
Following
Iggy
Murphy
Pop's
Cooper?
cockatoo. No,
wow.
don't care. Just Iggy Pop's cockatoo.
So it's literally the same pictures up until he uploads a new one for you.
Yeah.
I think what's funny about this is that to me this totally reads like Iggy Pop's people, like his team were like, okay, you can't be in control of your regular Instagram account, so we're gonna give that to somebody else to take care of. And then he's like, fine, I'm gonna start my own Instagram account, and it's not even gonna be mine. It's gonna be whatever. Who I assume is also named Iggy Pop.
I assumed his name was Stooge.
Good question.
Maxime, would you suck Iggy Pop?
I will think about it.
Yeah, I would think about it too.
He's old.
Yeah.
I hear he likes to
don't want to do it, but
I would touch his cock for sure.
I would touch it
Touch
too, yeah.
it, no question
Would you
about
rub
it.
it
But
on
suck
your
it,
ass?
put it in my mouth. I don't know.
It is an old cock.
If you want to follow the cockatoo, it's Biggie Pop on Instagram.
I'm so close.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Because I know that question wasn't for me, but I'm here to answer questions.
Yeah.
I would not suck off Iggy Pop because old people frighten me. Next.
Fair.
But it's like old, but not old.
Oh no, he's old.
Okay.
He's old.
Yeah, he is old.
He's actually
old.
extra old
Yeah.
because of being a punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the oldest kind of hold.
The next one is my favorite one. It's a guy named John Holmes. He declared in his book Rockstar Babylon that Mike Patton, the Mr. Bungles, Fake No More,
always so
lead singer,
strange, this guy.
used to tour with Guns N' Roses, like the Emeute in Montreal with Metallica. They were there, Fake No More. So it seems that Mike Patton took a shit. Okay, Axl Rose has his own personal vending machine.
Okay.
And
Why?
Mike Patton took.
I love that he has to pay to get his own stuff.
I guess.
He pay all of it.
Why his own vending machine?
I don't know.
Why?
But
Why not?
Mike Patton opened the machine, I don't know how, and he took the orange juices and he took shit in the juice and put it back. So Axl Rose did eat drink Mike Patton's shit. Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Wow.
And it seems that Mike Patton really loved to do things with piss and shit, like he took a shit in his hand, make a ball with it, and put it in the air dryer. So people are going to dry their hair, and they just have shit in their face.
I should do that to Andy.
Yeah. And what did he do?
I'm surprised he didn't record all of this because Mike Patton makes a lot of like conceptual records. I'm sure somewhere he has a record that's just like all of my best shits.
Well, this shit album,
dry shit,
greatest shits.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Or he's got like an old, like a prank album, which just would make sense.
I think his entire life is a prank album.
It's just Axl Rose. Oh man!
Did I drink some shit?
And he also liked to piss on Axl's stuff, like his cue cards and So Axl, basically on 1991, Axl was full of piss and shit.
Basically, Mike Patton didn't use a toilet for one entire year.
I still don't think he does.
Oh,
that's a good question.
Axl's still full of shit, you know.
Yeah.
You see what I did there? Yeah, very good.
And when Patton was asked about those things, he just answered, "Ain't that rock and roll?"
No,
sure
I guess it is.
No, it's not.
It's sex, drug, and rock and roll. There's no shit there.
It's one thing being rock and roll. There's another thing being a complete dick.
and shit in the air dryer.
That's pretty harsh.
My last one, I saw that yesterday. Have you seen the fight between Nicolas Cage and Vince Neil from Motley Crue?
I saw that actually.
I saw like a brief thumbnail, but I didn't bother clicking it.
That's awesome. Okay, the whole story is Nicolas Cage and it's Vince Neil. Yeah, they were hanging out, probably totally drunk, in Las Vegas, and hey buddy,
Vince Neil, we need to hang up.
Hey man, it's so cool to be here in Las Vegas hanging out. Yeah man,
my hair is totally real.
And then a woman came by and asked an autograph to Nicolas Cage, and Vince Neil just and he grabbed the woman by the hair and was like, "Hey, fuck off, go!" And then Nicolas berserked, and he started fighting with Vince Neil,
which is legitimate.
Hey, man. You know what? Nicolas Cage is the hero in this.
He is. Totally. Right. Yeah,
so
totally.
Who knew Vince Neil, a man who was part of a band that is so renowned for being, I don't know, what's the word? 90% drugs? Would snap. Due to his ego and pull on a woman's hair.
What are the odds?
In the video you see it's like the end of the fight, I guess, and you see Nicolas Cage like holding the head of Vince Neil, like, "Calm down, buddy, calm down." But because they are drunk, it's so burlesque. They are like, "Everybody, calm down."
It's kind of gay.
Yeah, gotta see that, people. So rad.
It's really rad. Yeah,
it's my name, Rad Max.
Rad Max. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
I think Vince Neil just got taken off the list of people that Nicolas Cage is going to allow to use his grave when he's dead. Because his grave is big enough that it can fit 70 people.
We visited it.
Yeah. And so
it's a big white pyramid.
He just like Andrew WK.
He just wants to party. Well, I think he just doesn't want to be alone.
Yeah. If you had to die with 17 people, who would they be?
All of you.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's an easy include. We're only like 6 here, so...
You still need
You're the only people I know.
64 other people.
Yeah.
I'll find them. Well, thank you very much, Maxime.
Hey, it's my...
Or should I say...
Rad Max?
Rad Max.
It was pretty radical.
If it's rad, it's Rad Max.
It's very true. Maybe we could continue with the wife?
With the wife? Do you have my space team, or it's too
yeah,
far?
put it in French.
It's might be the last time we hear it. Who knows?
Oh, why?
Because I want to find another passion.
Oh, what's the passion about?
Space.
Oh.
You could just...
Welcome to Plein Espace.
Full space.
I thought I was your passion.
I'm not gonna do segments about you every week. I could do segments about how he doesn't know.
We had something quite like that.
I remember some girl did that.
Julie likes to bring his girlfriends and Tinder dates to the show.
That's hilarious. That reminds me of a podcast called Guys We Fucked.
Oh, God.
Where it's 2 women who just like have guys they banged on the podcast.
Oh, God.
Nice.
That's radical.
It's really funny, too. They're hilarious.
Rad Max.
So I'm going to talk to you about the immortality drive today.
Schnizzle.
Ooh. It's super weird because usually I find my infos on Wikipedia page or space.com, but there was nothing about that. Space.com.
Yeah.
It's a great website. So the immortality drive is a memory device that was taken into the International Space Station in 2008. And it's super mysterious because it's just what I learned is that it's just this one guy, Richard Garriott, who is he's a game designer, and he designed the game Tabula Rasa.
Ultima Online, and
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a
king. I don't.
His personal name is King Britain.
Oh boy, he looks like an asshole from what I've read from him. So he just wanted to find a cool way to promote his new game. So he launched that memory device, and he just selected a few people that he thinks are cool and a bunch of other people that worked on his game, and he just took their DNA and he digitalized
it.
Yeah, that word. Digitized it and sent it into space because he was a space tourist in 2008, so he just went in space.
A space tourist.
Yeah, space tourist. You can do that.
Guy La Liberté. And
it's just a funny
that guy from NSYNC.
So you can digitize DNA?
Yeah, it looks like it. So he did that because
he's the first gay guy in space tourism.
Who's that?
Lance Bass.
Yeah,
Oh.
I always want to call him Lance Vance for some reason.
It's like the first
You've been
gay in
hanging out with
space.
Vance Gillis too much.
Yeah.
Did he have gay sex in space?
No.
Who knows?
Hey, Sophie.
I mean, I think it's safe
That's
to
a
just
good
call that
chronicle.
sex.
I am not done.
But
No, it's interesting.
gay sex in space.
Oh, gay sex. I don't think there was.
Oh.
Well, it'll be a really
Not yet.
short chronicle.
Yeah, exactly. There wasn't. That's
okay.
the
I'm sure at least
okay.
10% of all space sex was gay space sex.
probably.
Gay
So
space sex.
his goal was to preserve the DNA of famous and great the greatest people on Earth. In case the Earth was destroyed, of course. Oh God, I can't talk this morning. But
Try
the thing
in
is,
Spanish.
he just selected whoever he wanted to put. So it's not the greatest people. It's just
It's like Mike Patton.
It's just the people.
Axl
Yeah,
Rose.
exactly. No,
His mother.
actually,
Vince
like,
Neil.
there's 40. There's supposed to be 40 people, but like it's impossible to find the actual list of the people who are on that time capsule. We know that there's Richard Garriott himself, of course.
Yeah, okay.
A couple of people who worked on his game.
So
There's
his best
Stephen
friends.
Hawking.
Oh, okay.
Stephen Colbert.
Oh,
Because
nice.
he
Yeah.
thinks he's cool, so his DNA is now in space.
He's
There's
the best.
the Playboy
Hugh Hefner?
model Joe Garcia. She's a
Oh.
no, she's a model. I don't
Okay.
know.
Sure.
There's some fantasy authors, Tracy and Laura Hickman.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pro wrestler, Matt Morgan. I don't know who he is. I don't know if anybody
Morgan.
knows Matt
No.
Morgan. I mean, and there's Lance Armstrong, because we all need like liars and people full of shit in space for the rest of the humanity.
Wow.
Accusatory.
I mean, it has been proven. I think it's a fact.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
It is.
Well, there you go.
Well, I mean, technically, we're all full of shit.
To be full of shit.
We
and
are full of
something.
shit.
That's a very interesting.
But the
yes.
thing is that it's all like white men, and there's like 3 women. It's totally bullshit. So imagine if like the Earth actually gets destroyed, and like aliens find that fucking time capsule. The humanity will be those white guys.
What are the odds they would even understand what the DNA is?
They left messages and instructions
In
and-
English?
Probably, of course, in
In
English.
DNA language.
In America.
Yeah.
What woman would you do bring to the space?
I don't know.
Eartha
Julie-
Kitt.
Marie
Payette.
Curie?
Julie Payette.
Okay.
She's an astronaut. She knows how to.
But that's
how
a
to go
white
in-
lady.
That's
You're not
the-
solving
Yeah,
the
she-
problem.
I
Celine
guess so.
Dion.
The
Pamela.
Also a
Celine
white
Dion.
lady.
Pamela. One love Pamela. Since 1993.
Why?
And like the other weird
One
thing
love.
about that time capsule is that like people could who played that game could actually like upload their characters on the device. So like if aliens find it, they're gonna find like fucking characters from a game.
Nice.
It's very
But
very weird.
how did they make DNA for the game characters? That
It's
doesn't
not
make...
DNA from characters. It's just like your character.
Harriet
like,
Tubman.
Level 42.
I would like
Lafrance,
Sonic.
upload it.
Okay.
Oh, Sonic, he's so
Like,
fast.
The Dr. Robotnik and
Yes, he's so fat.
and Sonic too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
or
Sonic.
maybe the
Crash Bandicoot.
Honestly, I think the alien will just, that's a big troll.
And
the guy in Tetris.
maybe.
Yeah, okay, all right.
The other
There's
the
a
last
guy in
weird thing
One of
about
the ghosts
this,
in Pac-Man.
Yes.
the last weird thing about this is that I don't get why NASA would like, and like just people who owns the International Space Station would allow them to just keep that stupid memory device on
Money.
the. I guess so, but
It's gotta
still.
be, yeah.
He's rich,
Like,
so
that means
money.
that if we get enough money, we could send like something stupid
fuck
in space.
God's sake.
You could
Yes.
send the entire archives of Desidere into
Oh, that would
space.
We can name
amazing.
the new spaceship spaceship.
Oh, yeah. Should
I
be mentioned.
really
Ship
hope
face.
that.
I mean, there's also a like you could. I think there's a funeral company that launches ashes into space.
Yeah, that's
there
pretty
is,
cool.
There is.
So
But,
that's-
like it's in the International Space Station. It's not just space. It's like a place that's like highly like valuable, and there's like stuff happening there that's like super important. It's not that you just don't leave your shit there.
Can you imagine? Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Donald Trump, he don't win, and then he decided to doom humanity. So he sends,
His own DNA to
shit,
space.
in space, like. Fuck you, aliens! Fuck you! Build a wall around Earth.
And and the aliens gonna pay for the wall. They're rapists.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And you know who's gonna pay for it? You know.
Yeah.
You know.
With the cosmic money.
Yeah.
Cosmic money.
Yeah.
So I think
I love that.
It's all about the chlor blocks, baby.
The point of my segment is that I think we should start an Indiegogo to raise enough money to send like something from Desidéré in space.
What do you want to send from?
What do I want to send?
My Babette?
Myself? I just want to be in space and never come back.
A chateau de saucisse?
Yes, I would
the
love
recipe of a
chateau.
Nicolas.
Oh yes, Nicolas.
Oh man, I would
and he
love
never
to go in
come back.
space.
Yes.
It would be the best diplomat.
I would send
Yeah.
Gregory's father.
The father.
He's a madman.
Then Gregory could move into the full house.
He lives in the garage.
So we keep the crazy wall.
Yes, that's about it.
Great.
Well, thank you very much.
time
My
and baguettes.
pleasure.
Thank you very much, Sophie. We're gonna finish with Andy.
Oh, okay.
Andy, he lives with Julien.
Sing.
That was his team.
Come on,
He
sing.
has a theme that's
Andy.
No, I don't.
He's his roommate.
So, yeah, I'm only Julien's roommate. Basically, what?
So you're the Tinder date for it.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that stays.
For as long as he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, my segment today, I wanted to put it as bilingual. So basically, just to celebrate the fact that we're in Quebec and we talk in French and in English. And the best way I think to do so is by doing a quiz or doing a game.
Sure.
Together.
Yay.
So what I did basically is, you know what is instant translating of songs.
Yeah.
So you take a song in English, you translate it in French, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. So try to find out what's the song. So we're gonna start with something easy.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk in French. I know, Julien, you don't understand French now.
French,
but
I lost all of my French.
I know.
Yes.
So try to keep up.
Me, I French and English now.
Okay. So let's let's start.
Yes. My French, not so good.
Hey, it's me, Julio.
Hey, it's me, Julio Bernacci. I live in the taco.
Come into my boss.
Yes, he ought to be taco.
Okay, let's
Harry
start.
Potter shit. Oh, sorry.
Votre regard se fixait.
What?
Votre regard se fixait. Jeans déchirés. Peau se montrait. Chaud de nuit. Le vent soufflait. Où penses-tu aller, bébé? Salut. Je viens de te rencontrer.
Hey, I
et
just
c'est
call
fou.
me baby. Call me maybe.
Hey.
Was that Klingon?
No. Bravo.
What?
It's Call Me Maybe from
Call Me
Carly
Maybe.
Rae
Yeah.
Span. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I
Let's go to the
Torn
next
jeans? I don't remember.
one. So a little harder. Lundi, mardi, mercredi et jeudi. Vendredi, samedi, de samedi à dimanche.
The
Viens.
theme to Happy Days.
Viens. Viens.
Is that Friday
Viens
from
avec nous.
the dumb girl?
Non.
Rebecca Black?
Tu sais ce que nous disons. Dire. Fête chaque jour. Fête chaque jour. Et je sens que ce soir sera une bonne soirée.
It's Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, exactly. I got a
Good
feeling.
night.
Oh, man.
Bravo.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay,
very
this
good.
one is a little more difficult, but I
Oh.
think you're gonna find it like in the first phrase.
This is already pretty difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not easy. I've got one in Spanish for later.
Oh, nice. Regarde cette photographie. Chaque fois.
Nickelback
Nickelback
photograph. Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm super competitive. I don't
Fuck
know if you guys
you.
know that.
Me, I don't care about
Fuck you, don't play with me.
How do you playing with me?
Okay. We're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna
Switch it up.
yeah, switch it up. We're gonna go in
Switch it
French
up.
songs now. So,
All right, I'm out.
And
Are
I'm
you
out
ready?
too. Yeah.
Whoever wanted to see the end of his life,
Ça fait rire les oiseaux.
Michel Louvain.
no. Whoever has experienced the warmth of your bed,
Mon cousin
Parce
gay.
qu'on vient de loin.
no.
Oh.
Whoever touched the sky of your hair, knows forget even closing his eyes. After having been the biggest, the strongest, can the one that loved you love you again?
Ginette Renault.
You're gonna find it this way: that brats blows themselves, that others touch themselves.
Wait,
mist of your mouth will always
il
be
met la
wet.
brume de ta bouche.
Exactly.
Il veut-
D'Éric
Éric
Lapointe.
Lapointe.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. So wait, the brats suck themselves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
c'est que les morveux se mouchent.
Even in French, I don't know the lyrics of the song.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody know the lyrics
That's
of the
really
song.
tough.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the next one. Trois accords. Nailed it.
Hawaiian.
I would have liked
Hawaiian. I wish you would have been Hawaiian.
With me, I'm never gonna find that.
Okay, this one is more for people that know douteurs, so pretty much
Okay.
half the person here. So let's go. Hey, my sweet, we are good together. Me, I know that every day I cannot believe it.
Géant.
Yeah, exactly. Bravo, sauve-toi pas.
Sauve-toi pas de Géant.
Bravo.
Yes.
He's the guy, very tall.
He's
from Valleyfield.
The next one, I may finish on this one. Oh, no, you know what? I have a second one after that. But
okay.
This one is a bilingual song. So, hey, let's play around with this one and try to find out.
Oh.
There once was a woman in love. Maybe a little bit too dreamy. Too bad if I cry, you have all rights to my heart.
Is that Simple Plan song?
No. If tomorrow's starting tonight.
Is that Life is Life song?
Il était une fois... Non. Il y avait de la lumière dans ma vie. Mais maintenant, il n'y a que l'amour dans le noir. Je ne peux rien dire. Une éclipse totale du cœur. Une éclipse totale.
Total eclipse of the
Yeah,
heart.
it's Si demain turn around to Bonnie Taylor and Karina Tone. So they made a French version.
Really?
Yeah.
Gross. Well, but the original song is in English.
Yeah, but the thing is...
So he didn't translate the English version to English. It was just like...
I know.
That's
it's crazy.
That's creepy. You're a creepy guy.
Okay, we're gonna go back to English song because you're better at this. So let's go. Tu es tendre, succulente, si douce et mince. C'est comme une vision sur ta peau.
It's a KFC theme song.
They have a theme song?
Ça illumine ma journée et c'est si vrai. Ensemble, nous sommes un séparés. Nous sommes deux.
To become one?
Non. Pour te faire toute mienne est mon désir. Car tu contiens une qualité, toi, que j'admire. Tu es ordinaire et simple. Tu gouvernes mon monde, alors essaye de comprendre. Je suis en amour, fille. Je suis tellement en amour, fille. Je suis juste en amour, fille. Et cela est
Baby
vrai.
by Justin Bieber?
No.
Damn it.
I'm in love, girl.
You're gonna find it
girl.
with that phrase. Fille, tu sais que c'est vrai.
Girl, you know it's true. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, they are good. Where are they now, Milli
Girl,
Vanilli?
you know
I
it's
think
true.
they're dead. One of them is dead.
One
if
of
I'm
them
not
is
mistaken.
dead, the other is done.
All going to die.
Okay, we're gonna do the last one.
Me, I'm
You
gonna die one day.
Are you ready for the last
Yes.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not good with mortality.
Yeah.
Elle
Mortal
déborde de
Kombat.
baisers comme une fontaine. Heureusement que mes seins sont petits et humbles.
Oh, Shakira.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
Two friends.
Whenever,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
getting
fans
kind
of
of turned
Shakira.
on
Yeah,
right
because
now.
that line
I
is
can
so
continue.
stupid.
I can continue if you want.
Yeah, maybe
I can continue if you want. Pour que tu ne les confonds pas avec des montagnes, heureusement que j'ai des jambes fortes comme ma mère.
Yeah, I love that.
You were singing together. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Just do that again.
One more time. We'll do our best, Shakira.
Okay, great.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So small and humble, so don't confuse with mountains.
Guys.
With mountains.
Can I debut an impression here right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
go ahead.
This is I don't know how I set it up, but I'm gonna double check here. This is Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit.
Get the red cap.
Yeah, this is Fred Durst being asked if he wants honey mustard on his sandwich at Subway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder how he is, Fred Durst.
Oh, Fred Durst is doing fine.
probably-
Limp Bizkit's touring again.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
They're
good.
at Rockfest.
That's gotta
Oh,
suck.
here's Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit being asked how many sandwiches he wants at Subway. 1, 2.
Well, if he eats 2 sandwiches, gonna be fat.
Well, he's keeping one for later.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah,
Usually
because
what you do. So
This one's for John Odo
Take it on.
from the Rocksteady crew.
yes. Well, thank you very much, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
So,
A real pleasure.
Mike, where can we find you if we want to see you perform in English?
I want to see
The
you.
best way to find out what's going on is to find me online. So MikeCorrozza.com. That's MikeCarrozza.
Whoa, that's too fast.
There's 2 R's.
Bulldog don't.
CORROZZO.
Okay, I get it now.
.com.
Yeah.
Mike Corrozza. And then I'm also on Twitter, Mike Corrozza, and Snapchat and Instagram, Mike Corrozza.
You
and on
born.
Facebook.
Periscope?
Periscope, Mike
Nice.
Corrozza. But
Grindr?
when I didn't know what the app was, I downloaded it. So yeah, probably.
Big surprise.
So that was the thing. I also have a show in the Fringe this year. So come to see Talk Show Circuit in the Fringe Festival. It's a show where the audience gets to be the host of a talk show that I'm the special guest on.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
But
And
the
you
thing
do
is, only
show
the
it-
first part is where the real audience. The next part is a plant. I don't know why I'm telling people that, but
And you do show at TSC too, no?
yeah, I do the final variety show. Mike Corrozza Knows Everybody, episode 9. Mike Corrozza Knows Too Much is happening at Theatre St. Catherine on April 23rd at 10:30. It's the last one I'm doing in this series because we always have the show end with a piñata, and I couldn't find any piñatas after 9, so I decided it's going to be the last one. And so because I quote unquote know too much, someone's going to kidnap me at the end.
Cool. And put you into a piñata.
Yeah,
and then
and
we're all going to violently murder you.
That's the idea.
So rad.
It's a great way to get
Yeah.
to go out.
But I mean, otherwise, if you want something more immediate, I am going to be at the Comedy Nest next weekend, hosting for Deanne Smith.
Sweet.
You seem like a very busy guy.
Yeah, I am. It's a
awesome.
lot of work, but
a
also
lot of
because
work.
it's in English, not much is paying.
Well,
Except
we're
for
not
the
gonna
Comedy
pay
Nest
you
shows.
either, so.
Oh no!
I know.
I thought this was a French production.
No. Well, thank you very much.
expected a car.
Yes, thank you very much, Mike. It was lots of fun. You're a very funny guy. Did you love our horrible show?
I had a lot of fun. I'd
Yeah.
do this again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, man. Merci.
you.
Thank you, Maxime.
Yes.
Sophie. How is the guy called?
Gregory.
Gregory.
Baldock.
Gregory's father.
Yeah.
Baldock.
All the people that
Andy.
ask questions.
Pat Lafrance.
And Pat Lafrance.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Pat
Lafrance.
Lafrance.
And-
My dear brother.
and Hal,
Mr.
yes.
You-Who and
Yes, thank
the
you
guy
very
who
much.
asked about who and whom.
And next week it's gonna be in Greek.
Ah.
Take care.
Wherever